Guys, Father PJ coming at you again this afternoon from the hall, the parish hall. And I wanted to give you a rundown of what things will look like this weekend. Just give you some idea of what we're going to be doing and how we're going to be doing things. So, first of all, just to let you know and to make this very clear, Mass will still be live streamed, which means it will still be recorded. So if you are homebound or if you feel vulnerable, if you want to stay at home, remember we have that dispensation. Go ahead and stay home. You can watch this online. It should be posted. Now, if something messes up with the live stream, which it has in the past, we'll have to deal with that as it comes. But the plan right now is to live stream it and to get it to all of you. And it'll be live streamed at every Mass, so at the 5, 8, and 10 o'clock, which brings me to my next point. Just to reiterate, Mass is at 5 p.m. Saturday, 8 a.m., and 10 a.m. Sunday. Okay, confessions. Okay, so the first thing, confessions will be here in the hall. As I'm talking with you, I'll switch to camera view. Confessions are going to be back here in the kitchen. Okay, I know it's not ideal, but there's a couple fridges in there that'll block the noise so that we can have a nice confession without having to worry about it. We can shut that door. People will still be able to see in there, but they won't be able to hear you. That will be our confessional so that you can come right out and park it for Mass. That table won't be there, but there will be a table in this corner. So here's the front doors. You'll walk in. Right over in that corner, you'll find two things. We'll have the basket. We can't send the basket around or have people go around and collect for our tithe or for our offering. So the basket will be on that table, but there will also be hand sanitizer there. And there should be a table over here as well with hand sanitizer here. So you can walk in and get your hand sanitizer on, okay? You'll see that these chairs, each row is spaced apart, the 6-foot requirement. There's a massive aisle, and that's so that we have enough room for somebody to be walking down and not come in contact with anyone. There's also 6 foot on the sides. We don't need it in the back, so there's not really a 6 foot in the back because there's a wall behind you. Okay, so that spacing is already there. You'll see the altar here. We're still working on the old microphone for outside. But so we have all the spacing and everything set up. Now this is how the spacing works. A family, and once again, I encourage families to sit together. But families can sit together, but what you need to do is, so we'll show you the process. You come in through that door, you find a pew to sit in, an aisle to sit in, a row to sit in. Go all the way to the outside, okay? Go to the outside chairs. That way we can start filling in from that point. Don't sit in the middle, sit in the outside first and then fill in. Also, every group, whether that's one person, a couple, 10 people in a family, whatever, every group has to have 3 chairs. So 3 chairs in between them and the next group. So if there's 10 of you sitting in an aisle or a row, and you've got another couple that wants to come and sit in, there needs to be 3 chairs between you and that other couple. Okay, that's pretty pretty self-explanatory, I think there. But we will have ushers up here. There'll be a couple ushers that will be reminding you of that. I'll remind you at the beginning of Mass. This is going to take a little bit to figure out, but we should be able to fit, hopefully, around 100 people in here. So that also begs me to remind you that you can sit out in the parking lot, whether that's in your car or whether it's in a chair. If you want to set up a chair outside of your car out there, you can sit out there. I'll have this speaker playing my voice for the Mass. Also, there'll be a live stream, so you can pull it up on your phone so you can see and hear what's going on in here. Okay? And then somebody will come around, whether it's me or another Eucharistic minister, they'll come around and they will distribute communion right here at the front. So they'll come through these doors right here, and they'll stand right in the front there so that you can come up, everyone outside for the overflow can come up and receive communion. I know this isn't ideal, but we got to start somewhere, and this is our best bet for now. So please, if you have any questions, just ask me tomorrow. You can ask me before Mass. I will start hearing confessions at 4 o'clock, but I'll be around all day. So if you need to find me, do so. But other than that, show up and we'll celebrate Mass. God bless you, and we'll see you. Bye-bye.